Okay, we are here. We are live with some more Pokémon Shield. Last time we spent some time, or we spent the time beating the main game's post game. We beat the post game. So we win and we beat the post game and managed to catch Zamazenta, do the stuff with Sword, Vert, and Shield. That's one of them. One of those names is wrong. I don't know which one. We did that, and then we did the entire Calyrex line. So we were able to catch Calyrex and Spectre. We needed Calyrex for Pokemon Scarlet. So yeah. Today, I think the main goal is going to be to go for the Regis. And then if we have extra time, we'll probably go for some more Legendaries, either in the Dynamax Adventures or the Galarian Birds. Yeah, I think that's just about everything that we needed to bring up. So I'm a little paranoid because my mic, for some reason, was defaulted to something else. So I'm a little worried that the audio is not correct. So I'm going to listen real quick. Hang on. Okay, well, I was too late. Hang on. Okay, well, I was too late. Hang on. I think it sounds fine. I think it sounds fine. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why the default thing was something weird. Maybe it was still fine. I don't know when it was that, because it wasn't that long ago. I don't know what would have triggered it, but I said don't allow on it. Maybe I'll mess with that real quick and just try to figure out what that was. Just out of paranoia while we do this. But we're going to be doing Registeel first, so it's just like a bell or a whistle. I'm trying to remember without even looking at the hint. Boom. Nailed it. God tier gamer. We have to turn them all on, or we have to do like a pattern. Okay, just turn them all on. Gotta do a quick save. Also tweak who my lead is. Let's lead Inteleon, because we'll put it to sleep. I'm not sure what Pokeball we're gonna use here, to be honest. We'll have to figure that out as we go. We still have a Master Ball. I was gonna use that on Spectre, but whatever ball you catch Spectre, you also catch Calyrex in, so I had to sort of find the middle ground for those last time, which I think we went with the Dusk Ball. Yeah, so we're gonna soak it. Why are you so tiny? We're gonna soak it so that it's no longer water type, so it's easier to false swipe it. We can give it a quick snipe shot just to do a little chip. I mean, yeah, I don't know what I expected. Guess we'll stay in for a little longer until it does something problematic. Because, yeah, we resist the steel moves, which is pretty nice. And let's get out of here. Go over to Altaria for full swiping. Go from there. Yeah, I really have no clue what balls we're catching each of the Regis in, if I'm being completely honest. We will figure it out. We don't actually need to catch the Regis for Scarlet and Violet. I don't believe we can transfer any of them other than Regidrago and Alecki. But we do want to get Regi... Why did I think you would... Why did I think you would false swipe? What's the other Pokemon with false swipe? Besides Venusaur. What? False swipe. False swipe. Oh, maybe you could learn it. I never taught it to you. Oops. We should probably do that in a second. What was I trying to say? Oh god, a burn would be bad here. Let's switch this to you. Bro, I'm like blanking a little here. Yeah, we don't need him. We only need Regidrago and Alecki, which, funny enough, I think we're gonna catch Regidrago and then transfer that one to Shield and just do a Regialecki and Regidrago from Pokemon Home. to transfer to Scarlet. The only reason I'm doing that is because we also technically do at least benefit from a Reggie Drago in Pokemon Shield. We have one in the game that we just trade off Pokemon Home, but I would like to have one that's my own OT. And I figured it would be better just to kind of keep them grouped. So it was easier just to do 2 Pokemon Home ones. Or Pokemon Go ones through Pokemon Home to give to Scarlet, as opposed to doing like 1 in each game of a level 70 and a level 20. And, yeah, okay. Nothing that crazy, but I just wanted to point that out. Let's see. It does have the red. I mean, the Dust Ball's fine. I need to reorder these Pokeballs. Also, can I see the Pokemon I wanted to compare? Luxury Ball might look decent. If it ever shows us Registeel. It's gonna be expensive, but... Nice Timer Ball. Timer Ball's calling out to me, actually. Let's do Timer Ball. I'm just trying to sort of match the Pokeballs for the fun of it. May as well. Still a little early into the fight, so... It's had Iron Defense this whole time. Thank goodness it didn't click that until now. I wanted to take a look at that mic thing, just to see if I find anything while we just keep eating balls. Oh yeah, the speaker... Oh, you fanning me? Damn. For you. Speaker also changed to... What's the... Ice Store? What the fuck? What's happening? Ice Store Audio. Okay, hang on. I swear this has not been a thing before. I mean, it sounds fine. I mean, unless it has to do with... This could be my headphones. Oh, maybe it was... Hang on. Let me check something. I'm gonna unplug this for 1 sec, sorry. Testing something. That's what it was. Okay. I think it should... I'm not hearing anything now, wait. What? What? Okay, hang on. If I don't allow on that... What is happening? Okay, my mic is still... Oh. This list is muted. Hang on. Hang on. Now is it back? Why is there no sound anymore? Okay, hang on. Let me try closing the Elgato briefly. Reopening it. Will that fix it? Okay, I think this was coming because I hadn't checked. I have like a USB to headphone thing because I was having issues. Does that fix it? There we go. Okay. But for some reason it was using that for my microphone as well. Which I don't think it's been doing that. Okay, wait, sorry. Now I'm going back because I'm paranoid. Give me a second here. Let me go to a different stream. Does like my audio sound okay, or is it like, was it picking up my like headphone microphone? Nobody said, hey, your mic sounds like dog shit, so it's probably fine. Hang on. But it probably is the same as right before Mountain because there's a little pile of grass out there. So, okay, I guess I mean, it sounds fine in the reticle red thing. I did also clip shinies the other day from Scarlet. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't fucking anything up horribly. Hang on 1 sec. Okay, so that just literally goes right to my normal speakers. Okay, so that's what it was. It was my USB. Yeah, okay, because when I looked up, it showed me a USB-C to audio adapter thing. Okay, sorry about that. I just wanted to like confirm that there wasn't gonna be like terrible audio quality or something. I get paranoid about that. I just hadn't noticed that before. And so I just didn't allow the mic thing, which seemed to be doing fine. Like, I could do a quick test to see if anything changes. What did it start using? What did it start using? Why am I fainting so fast? I'm testing one more thing. Hopefully this doesn't royally fuck anything up. Oh, I keep throwing balls. This for some reason doesn't change anything. I don't think, right? Hang on. Let me do a quick test. Let me do a quick test. Now it's fine. I don't know why there's two different default, like why... It seems like it just picks up through the same thing. I'm gonna just not allow it though because I don't need it. Unlike the this audio thing, which is I need it to go through my headphones. So I don't know what was up with that. I also probably should go take a quick peek to see if I can give Venusaur like Stun Spore or something. Because that would make these a lot easier. At least presumably. I'm gonna still be paranoid about audio shit now. Oh, it's clicking Flash Cam, which is just doing a ton because it's... You wanna be petted! Because it's like gotten like way too many Spatag boosts now. No, it's cool. I'm not sad. You're sad. We're gonna have to buy a lot of Pokeballs, I think. Good job! I know I feel mean because you're still probably gonna end up fainting, but... Another pain. I swear I'm hearing slight crackling, which probably means my thing is not plugged in very well. Hang on. I've become hyper vigilant to things that are incredibly minute. Should pop back up in a second, hopefully. There we go. Alright. I got a bad feeling about this one. We will start looking at some Pokemon shiny nicknames in a moment. We were going from, yeah, Legends Arceus, we're going from the bottom of the list to the top. So I'll kind of just go to where we left off. I think last time we were playing Shield. We might have actually done some of it while we were doing Scarlet. I don't recall. Yeah, legendary Pokemon are gonna be a bit of a pain here, aren't they? I think we need a slightly better strategy for them. We gotta look at Venusaur's moves, too. I think that'll possibly give us an option, hopefully. Should just make things easier. Cool. Okay. Anyway, in the meantime, we can start looking at shiny Pokemon nicknames. Because, yeah, I think we've gone through a decent bit here. We locked in the two Apoms and the Ambipom last time. Now we're looking at Chatot females. Not female, females, apparently. Instead of the... I haven't read... Yeah, male and female for some of these just because I think one of them... I listed the possible name Charles. Which I think we'll take out of the picture, given it's a female one. And we're back to hitting the Scarlet map button. And we're going to the wrong place. We need to go to a Pokemon Center real quick. Yeah. Well, for chat nicknames, we have Chippy, the Screamer, Screecher, Too Loud for You, Yellow Lot, Talkback, and Toxies. So we'll get to that in a moment. Okay, so it does not have... We're never gonna want to use Leech Seed. Does not have Stun Spore, but it does have Sleep Powder, which isn't the worst. Not I'm super ideal. Let's get rid of, I guess, Heat Wave. Yeah, you are level 87. We go to our box real quick. Durant was not supposed to be here. Yeah, I don't think anything here helps. Reggie, un. So true. We got some uns. Do we have any items that boost accuracy when held? Just because Sunspore's not crazy accurate. Let me sort by type. I could use the XP candies just for that little extra help. It probably is actually going to be worth it. Yeah, nothing here is going to make a diff. It's Reggie. I was doing Reggie Steel. We're going to focus on that first. I think Reggie Rock will be next, though. Yeah, okay, I don't think any hits here are going to really make a difference, unfortunately. Okay, we're just going to run it. Yeah, so the one benefit to doing more Dynamax Adventures is we might be able to get another Pokemon that's pretty good for this. But for now, looks like no. What's the other thing I want to do? Oh yeah, let's use the EXP candies. We may as well. Steely un. So true. On Venusaur, because Venusaur probably gonna be helpful for catching Legendary. Not gonna give us that much XP. We don't have that many candies, but oop, every bit counts. Maybe I even PP max the synthesis. May as well. And an excess. I do have the rare candies as well. Maybe next time it levels up, I'll see about using those. Okay, try this again. We're at the Iron Ruins. The Iron Ruins! Yeah, I feel like these will get slightly easier over time if we get some XP on our teammates, but a lot of times I guess Pokemon are going to end up fainting while trying to catch stuff, so we won't even get that much XP in the long run. I don't know. And we can look back at the Chatot female nicknames. We had Chippy, the Screamer, Screecher, Too Loud for You, Yellow-Lot, Talkback, and Toxies, I guess, noting the gender no longer is relevant, so I'm just going to remove that because it's just going to distract me. Actually, I may as well just U-turn out. What do I want to get rid of on Chatty? What am I... Chatty? Chatot. What am I leaning more toward? I think Yellow-Lot and Talkback and Toxies and Chippy. I think I'll just get rid of to start making progress. So it's the Screamer, Screecher, and Too Loud for You. Altaria. Altaria, yeah, is pretty decent hit. Do I want to... Fuck it, I'm gonna Seed Bomb. It lives one, I'm sure. I love its sleep animation of the lights go off. That's cool. Probably should give leftovers to Venusaur. Yeah, we are rocking the 75 AC. was hoping for like a wide lens or something, but I guess not. Okay, yeah, chat out the Screamer, Screecher, and I think I like Screecher over the Screamer specifically for chat out. So the Screecher and Too Loud for You. Alright, we'll move past it, we'll come back around to it. Pick. I'm not sure which one I prefer. Yeah, we gotta give the leftovers to Venusaur here. Okay, we got 2 Bronzor and 2 Bronzong that we were looking at nicknames for. So I had, for Bronzors, I had Mirror, Zordon, Zorbin, Zorp, Bronorp, Norpy, Nzorpy, Klong, and then for Bronzong I had Zooted, Dongzong, Zongdao, Zonganao, Zonger, and Zonged. Okay, yeah, so this one I think is going to need some work. We might be revisiting this one. Gonna do a synthesis. Okay, I do think I liked the repeat balls for the color matching. So we'll run with them. Metal Bron and Bronzor is Steel Bell. It's just, I mean, that's kind of what they are. Yeah, I sort of have like a list of potential nicknames. I'm going through and seeing what I want to lock in. Although, yeah, this is one that I probably need something else. I think we can just knock some of these out purely off the fact that they're ass. I think Mirror I'll get rid of. Okay, some of these are so similar, too. Yeah, a lot of these are very similar. I think Klong I'll get rid of. Huh. Aw. Okay, you don't need any more Spatak boosts. Stop it. Okay, I do kind of like the name Dongzong. Stupid name, but it's funny. So, I mean, I could kind of lean into that. Like, if I move... Okay, hang on. So, if I wanted to do Dongzong, how do I center everything else around that nickname? These misses are unfortunate. Oh boy. I need a Spore Pokemon. Amoonguss is in the game, isn't it? Although it doesn't probably get False Swipe. Okay, if I want to go... I could try to throw Zong in... And then if I have Bronzor, we have... Warp. Could do something with that. Is this California, CA? I know initials of states half the time. Hey! Okay, that went much better than the first attempt at this. Venusaur, unfortunately, kind of ate shit, but that's okay. Cool! Registeel! I'm not worried about nicknaming this one. As the Regis, yeah, I'm not nicknaming right now because they're just sort of generic catches. What is the, Okay, I think we need to catch a Cryogonal for that one if I remember. We'll work on that. Yep, Peony. Yep, I did it. Yep. Okay, let's go get healed real quick. I'll go from there. I think we'll do Regirock next. They run over this way. It's probably faster to teleport, but whatever. Who cares? We don't need to be that intelligent here. Okay, well, it is Cryogonal here. I may as well just get this. So I'm pretty sure we need that to open up Regis. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Eat a quick ball at it. Catch it without fail, I'm sure, right? Haha. And I'll be winners. Acid Armor! Wow, you took that well. Unfortunately, the only full swiper we have right now is Quad Weak to Ice. So fingers crossed it doesn't click an Ice move. Hails go. Okay, that was an Ice move. Not the one I was expecting, but it was an Ice move. Not a very nice move, but a nice move. Yeah, no, just keep clicking Cheer Cold. That's cool. I'm fine with that. What do you mean Solar Beam? What? Why can this learn Solar Beam? Wouldn't the Solar Beam melt it? Oh, there's Ice Beam. Ow. Not super ideal. It's gonna be funny if I don't actually need to catch this and I just catch a Cryogonal for no reason. Let's see. What am I catching this in? You know what? For shits and giggles, let's catch it in a dive ball. We'll get the matching ball. I don't need it. Okay, so this is clearly a mistake. Okay, so this is clearly not... That's it, just not. Okay, you know, maybe I should be using an Ultra Ball here. There's no reason for this. You know, this is... Clearly I'm making this unnecessarily difficult because I like color matching Pokeballs. What can I say? But now I'm just gonna be stubborn. I'm committed. I'm getting this. I am getting this. Right? Okay. Why? Why is this not letting it get to like 5 HP? Give me the matching ball, because it's funny! Or not. Give me the Pokeball! The Pokeball! Get in the blue ball! Get in! Fuck you, Cryogonal! What's wrong with you? What's this thing's catch rate? Like 1? Like 25 out of 255. Why is this thing so hard to catch? Genuinely, why? That's 3.3% with a Pokeball at full HP. Okay. Pokeball catch rate. What the f... It's like a... Okay. Pokemon Gen 8 catch rate. Why is this so hard? Why is this not... Why are you not... Get in the fucking ball. It's not a raid battle. It's a Cryogonal. Level 65. Let's just say... I'll be generous. We'll say 15%. No status. Pokemon's level is 80. And this is a dive ball. 16% chance? Why is it so low? If I get it to 1, it goes, okay, it barely, it goes up a percentage. How many have I used? We started with 30. I've used... Okay. I have a 95% chance of catching within 17 balls. Finally, Jesus Christ. If I had used an Ultra Ball, it would have only been a 27% chance. It wouldn't have been that much of an increase. God dang. Get in the ball. Gosh dang, that was a nightmare. I mean, I kind of made it worse on myself than I had to, but still. Okay, so this, no, Registeel is generic stuff that I don't have an immediate need for, or legendaries that I don't have an immediate need for, but are nice to have access to, in case I need them in another game in the future. I don't think this is the right house, is it? Hey, Sonia. Wait. I don't remember how you heal. There we go. Probably should go. I think I'm gonna need extra of some of these Pokeballs, unfortunately, for my wallet. Why can't I buy a big pearl? What? Is there a purpose to that? Where even are all the fancy balls? I always forget. It's not here. Those are TMs. Excuse me. Anyway, back to Bronzor Bronzong. That was something I was supposed to be doing. Oh boy. You, there's you. I feel like there's one more. But I cannot remember which one. Maybe not. Probably should have just bought one more ball there for the near ball, but whatever. Good enough. Gives me wiggle room. Okay, off to do Reggie Rock. Excuse me. Miracle Seed. Oh wait, let's give Regirock the leftovers. What would be better on you? Sure. Electric Ball could never hurts. You never know when these could be mints. Oh wait, footsteps. Yeah, we still need a Verizon footsteps. Did these here last time and I just missed them, or do they like respawn? I think I'm more likely to have just missed them, but you know. I guess it's not impossible that they respawn, I just don't think they Eevee. I love a good Eevee sound effect. I'm just like, how did I even miss that? That's why I'm like, do they respawn? But I don't think they do. Maybe I just ran by them? Or didn't come over here as much as I thought I did? I don't know. To be fair, it was also raining, which was, I think, throwing me off a little bit. Just creating other particles. Cool. Okay, we can find Verizon later then. Which we do need to catch to get Keldeo. Which is in fact a requirement for us. Not a, but something we're looking for. I think that's the only way to get it in Scarlet and Violet. Gotcha, so you just wanted to have an Everstone. Don't know where that's gonna be, but... God tier gamer, me. No clue where the Mystic Water's gonna end up. Thought it could be down here, though. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think we're still gonna do the soak strats. Wait. What? Okay. Anyway, back to Bronzor, Bronzong shit. Yeah, so I did Dongzong. I had what? Zonged out, Zonging out, Zonger. I think Zooted. I'm not gonna keep. You know what? I feel like you can take a snapshot. Superpower is actually not at all bad. Because it means it'll do less damage over time. I'm a little scared to U-turn it, though. But yeah, if I did Dongzong and, like, Zonged out or something, we have Zorded, Zorbin, Zorp, Branorp, Norpy, and Nzorpy. I feel like there's something we can do with this. Okay, you still took that extremely well. Get to exactly 1. Not sure what ball we're catching this in either, to be honest. So what is Curse as well, which it's gonna have way more Curse PP than Superpower PP. So we don't have to worry about getting outsped. Okay. Honestly, the regular Pokeball might be the best option here. Ball's intriguing. I mean, I could do the Repeat Ball. It's gonna be basically a regular Pokeball anyway, but it's more interesting than the regular Pokeball. Should have transferred over a second Regirock temporarily. To make the Repeat Ball more effective. Okay. I was like, what? Okay, I do like Dongzong. Let me. Benorpy, Nizorpy, Zorp, and Bernorp are kind of what I lean toward. Not because I like really love any of them, but because it fits the theming. And then if I keep Zonged out or Zonging out or Zonger. I wonder if there's a case where we're better off, coming up with new names, following this sort of theming. With these certain sounds. Anyway. Echo, Shiny, we had Wind Chime, Dingaling, Doorbell, Chime Chime, Trumpet, and Classical. I like the name Dingaling, it's cute, but it sounds like I'm talking about a penis. I don't think I want to do Trumpet. Hell, even Doorbell could, funny enough, be interpreted sexually. Uh-oh. Wind Chime... Wind Chime and Chime Chime feel kind of lazy. Damn. I don't know what I want to do with this one. I'm struggling with this one. Okay. We got Croagunk and Toxicroak, where I have Crunky, Scrumbles, Dungles, Fingal, Frogtrap, Croaky, Scrungy Bungy, Scrummy Coated, Dungly Buff, Doongles, and Fungal. Hey! Okay, that could have been worse. A little inconveniencing, but definitely could have been worse. Okay, let's go get a heal and then we'll go for Regis. Yeah, we're holding off on nicknames on these guys because I don't know what exactly they're going to be used for. Pokémon in the bag. Okay, I feel like Krogong and Toxicroak, I got some fun stuff in here. That was not the right thing. Although this technically would work. But I don't have that many. This is the first time I've ever done this. Alteria! Oh! Wait, I'm trying to remember what the zoom button is. Oh, R. It's... Yeah. Oh, look at you! Okay, well now I have to play. Because I accidentally called them over. They look so excited. Oh, Alteria! Look at Alteria! Oh! Good job. Okay. That was actually a decent amount of XP for doing absolutely nothing. Cool. Over here. I guess it doesn't matter if we talk about Verizon, because I'm going to do that at a different time. I keep thinking I talked to him to heal for some reason. Okay, Crow and Toxicroak. Okay. There's some things in here I definitely like. I don't... Okay, hang on. Let me go through the ones I don't care about real quick, or think are not as interesting. When I... Yeah, let's wait until we get to Regis. Screw it. Actually, I can talk about it, I just don't copy and paste. Crunky and Croaky, I'm definitely okay with getting rid of. I like Scrumbles and Scrungy Bungy. I like Dungles and Scrummy Coated. I like Dungly Buff. Fingal can go. Fungal can go. Frog Trap can go. Doomgulls is kind of funny. I am not going that way. Hang on. We gotta make our way back up the mountain area. And then we can go over in that direction. Because, yeah, we still have to go for Brachion and Cobalion footprints. We haven't even gone into the general area. But, yeah, I'm guessing we should... I was gonna say, we should go for Regigigas if we can. I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat Regigigas. It's like a Terror Raid thing. Do you have anything interesting? Oh, it's Heal Ball and Net Balls I'm missing. What the heck? We got some good-ass moves here. I don't think I need any of them. Tempted to buy him there, but I think I'll wait. Actually, I really have no other use for this stuff, and it's not that expensive. Cool. Lose out on a couple Premier Balls, but whatever. Like, I don't see myself needing very many TRs, if any, at this point in the game, given we're not fighting any more trainers. Like, I don't think there's a single trainer we will fight anymore. So. A pretty background. I do definitely prefer being able to look around in the actual world where you, like, when you encounter the Pokemon like you can in Legends Arceus and Scarlet and Violet. But some of the backgrounds are pretty. I'll give them that. EXP candies. I was gonna say, we can actually buy EXP candies as well from the Dynamax Adventure stuff if I really feel a need for it. Probably not necessary, but doable. Throat spray. Yeah, because I think you could buy like L and XL candies from them. Which goes a decent way on a starter because they have the like a lower XP curve. Ice Beam? Pretty sure Tauros can learn that. What do we need to do? Okay, so I think I need to have Kragan on the first slot. I remember Kragan being involved in this one. It's not even out yet of the ball. Thank you, Kragan. You did your job well. In this case, we don't actually... Actually, it was probably worth soaking it to get rid of any ice stab, given Venusaur is not going to take it very well. Nor is Altaria, who's our other false swiper. For this one, I'm going to catch in a dive ball against my wisest decisions. Unless it happens to be shiny, in which case then we'll catch it in a Master Ball. The Regis are not shiny locked, but unfortunately the Galarian birds are. For some reason. Okay, I could start also removing... Thanks for this list. Okay, actually, let's hit it with a Snipe Shot real quick. These, so Regis is very specially bulky. Yeah, I see when's a problem. Zap Cannon is also probably a problem. Yeah, so Crunky and Croakia I will remove from this list. Fingal and Frog Trap I'll get rid of. Well, it's Fungal. Which leaves Scrumble Dungles, Scrungy Bungy, Scrummy Coated Dungly Buff, and Doongles. Hopefully this does decent damage, because as I said, it is a Spadef. It has more Spadef than defense. I'm gonna quick sleep powder again. Oh, rip. Okay. Yeah. No, this might get rocky. Let's get its HP down. I think we'll just keep these options for Krogan and Toxicroak for the moment. Next we have Petalil, where we had Lily, Gloopy, Bud, Seed, Bulbous, the Silly Bulb, Friendly, Friend-Shaped, and Ploppo. Is Amnesia? Guess we could have taken that worse. Yeah, I think I want to go Dive Ball. We could definitely do like Great Ball or Nest Ball or whatever, but I think Dive Ball looks the best. I could have actually thrown a Quick Ball at the start. That would have looked pretty decent too. I think the Dive Ball just looks so good on it. Yeah, for some reason it doesn't look like you can transfer any of the Regis other than Regidrago and Regieleki to Scarlet. I don't know why. That's just a strange decision. Anyway, yeah, Lily, Gloopy, Bud, Seed, Bulbous, this label. Okay, so Bud and Seed I'm fine with getting rid of. Yeah, this one I'm struggling with a little bit too. I mean, Lily's a little boring. I think the silly bulb is better than bulbous. I think friend-shaped is better than friendly. Oh, I thought I might have had it there. Let's remove those. So we have Ploppo, Gloopy, friend-shaped, and the silly bulb. Okay, we'll knock those out and move on for the moment. So for Togepi and Togetic, yeah, we had Gippy and Geppy, we had Precious, we had Breezy and Squircle, we had Malignant and Pestilence. So it's a question of... I mean, Gippy and Geppy is kind of cute. I don't think I want to name him Malignant and Pestilence. It's funny, but I don't think I want to do that. They're too cute to be mean, or to name him something like that. I don't think I'm going to do Squircle. And then Precious and Breezy are okay, but I think I like Gippy and Geppy. Little simple, but simple's not always bad. Okay, we got a Snorunt, and then a Snorunt that's going to become a Frostlass. So we had, for Snorunt, Snurt, TP, and Muffin, and then for Snorunt female, we had Frosty, Fruzzy, Tantalizing Boreal, and Maiden. I kind of want to name it just because my cute name is Snurt, and not Snurt, but Snurt. I don't really want to name it TP. I think Snurt and Snurt are too similar. I'm gonna go to Snurt. Well, that actually was not too bad. I'm gonna still keep the name Snurt or something. I don't know what it would ever use, whatever I use it on, but I'll keep Muffin for the moment, just in case I back out last second. And for... Ooh, wrong button. Wait, I've said it. Using the Regis to help catch other Pokemon, or the other Legendaries, would not be the worst call. Yep, let's go heal. And then we will go for Drago. But yeah, in terms of Frostless, there's nothing here that's like blowing me away between Frosty, Fruzzy, Tantalizing Boreal, and Maiden. I think Tantalizing and Boreal I'm gonna take off. So it's Frosty, Fruzzy, and Maiden. You know, let me do this. And Regis deal. Looks like a bowling ball. Yeah, so true. Cool. I'm still hitting the wrong button. So Regidrago gonna be that way. Okay, I think I'll leave this as is. We might need to brainstorm something else for Frostless. Like, I don't dislike any of the names, but none of them are like really wowing me. I believe for this one we just need to have the other 3 Regis in our party for the door to open for the split decision runes. I do remember its specific name. Funny enough. Okay, Aerodactyl, chill. I heard it screaming. yelling at the top of its lungs. It's the first time we're going over here in this playthrough of the game. Holy shit, oh my god, there's so many fucking gigantic Pokemon. Fireworks going off. A couple days after the 4th already, guys. You're late, you're too late. You're done. Stop it. Stop being annoying. Nugget! Actually not the worst for the money. If nothing else. Paparaja, I'm going to get into a fight. Ooh, Dynamax Gengar. I mean, I guess technically catching things like that would not be a bad call. I think they'd be level, I think they'd be 65 actually, not 75. But I don't really have a need for them. Oh, should I catch a Spheal? I mean, just because I like Spheal, not because there's like a tactical reason. I mean, that way I can get a screenshot from my girlfriend to send her, because she likes Spheal too. Wink wink. Nudge nudge. I always gotta say hi to a Spheal. Get! Oh my god. Jesus. Oh, okay, we're looking at Cobalion footprints. Oh, we did have one footprint somehow. I'll go back the other way real quick. Never mind, I thought I had seen one, but I guess it's down there. I mean, any footprints I can grab do help, so... These at least stand out pretty well, too. Already like a 1/4 of the way there. Get some cute Pokemon. We got Piloswine. Leech Life. I always get so excited to grab TRs for no reason. Don't have a need for them, but I can't help but want to grab them. Yeah, there's T-Tar down here. Woo! Super Potion! I'm gonna drive myself crazy trying to get those. Please, please, thank you. Is this where we're supposed to be going? I think it is, yeah. Turn around for 1 second. Make sure I get every footprint I can in the cave before I move on. Oh, Kirby, I'm sorry I didn't run into you. Oh, baby. It's like, you ran into me. Wah! Anyway. I don't think we can actually get to that other EM yet, can we? Yeah, okay. I think we have to go through a different spot. Yeah, about 2/3. Just shy of 2/3. it's me! Wait. Hi. You're so silly. Okay, I had to say hi and get a screenshot of my girlfriend real quick. Anyway, onward. Still a shame that they're not in Scarlet and Violet. I would have 100% shiny hunted like 15 of them if they were. But you can't win them all. This is where you get the TM. Oh, this is where you get the one thing for Galarian Slowpoke, or Slowbro and Slowking. Or one of them. Is it? I think so. I don't know, I could be wrong. It could just be crazy. Let's just go around here real quick to grab the last missing footprint. I don't need to run through every little... I don't need to grab every fucking den. As tempting as it is. Morpheo! Dive Ball! Celio! Ah! Nailed it. Nailed that sound. I just passed them, I'm pretty sure. They blend in a little more here. I do know this is where Cobalion, I believe, spawns. Yeah. Cool. That's that one done. Now we just need to worry about Terrakion, which we will do when we go for the Galarian birds. We'll worry about that. Because yeah, like we have to go to that tree for the birds, and that's where the area where Terrakion stuff shows up. So. Please don't murder me. Yeah, Chick, I know you're a polar bear, and that's what polar bears are really good at, is murder. But, like, please don't. Cool. Real quick, what is over this way? I do not really remember, and I'm just curious. I don't think it goes very far. Oh, this is where the TM is. Yeah. Earthquake? Good move. Don't really need it, but good move. Can't complain about finding that. I guess we could teach some of the TRs we have before we transfer Pokemon to Scarlet and Violet if we really wanted to. Yeah, I think I just need to put the Regis in my party, but I want to confirm it. Yeah. And yeah, so we're going to go for Regidrago here because we got Regieleki in my main Shield playthrough. So we're not going to nickname the Regis in the behind me. So ominous. Yeah, we're not gonna nickname this one, unfortunately, because of that. I don't know what I nicknamed the Reggie Alecki. Okay, so we want to make a man who's cheering, going, yay, doing the Y in the YMCA. Very important to do that. Oop. So that's gonna end up going in that box. Oop, I meant to save. Yeah. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. Oh. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. There we go. Something changed in the air. I fucked up, but I don't care. Draconic statue. Looks like once you do so yeah. Yep. Zogged. Oh yeah, baby. Reggie Drago time. Let's soak its ass. Get rid of its stab. I really like the new Reggie editions. At first, I think when I very initially saw them, I was like, huh? Just especially being a Gen 3er at heart. But now that I've gotten used to them, I quite like them. They're probably my favorites in the bunch, honestly, these two. Dragon Energy. We need to lower its HP, because it does more damage when it's at full HP. Or, like, the higher HP it has, the more damage it does, I believe. I think I'm just going to False Swipe as opposed to Synthesis. Hopefully that won't bite me in the ass. But the leftovers will help. Not sure what Pokeball I'll use here. Honestly, maybe the regular Pokeball. Great Ball's not a terrible pick either. Oh my, that actually did quite a lot. Please don't miss. Okay. I'm still not clicking Synthesis, which might be a bad call, but whatever. Gotta play a little risky. Maybe I have to do one more False Swipe after this, yeah. I want to get it as low as I can. Okay, this shouldn't do too much, thankfully. We heal more than it does with that move. Also, Bridget got back with the Spiel Step Spiel in all caps. I'll reply with Spiel in all caps. What does that move do? I actually don't know. Does it just mean the next move always hits? Yeah, False Swipe it one more time, and then we'll be good to start throwing balls, and in a sec we'll look at the shiny Rylou. Excuse me, ooh. Oh yeah, I guess I still have the Master Ball. I was considering using that on this. Why does the Heal Ball seem like it might go hard? This ball is so-so. Oh, Electric Ball's not bad at all. We do Luxury Ball. Let's do Luxury Ball. It's gonna cost me an arm and a leg, but I think we only have one more Pokemon we're gonna catch in a Luxury Ball, I hope, which would just be Galarian Moltres. Anyway. Okay, let me take a look. So we have Alpha Rylou and Rylou, so I had Reflection, Bare Knuckle, Roundhouse, Super Kick, Shaolin, Judo, Kendo, Introspection. Interesting. What do I want to go for here? I think I'm leaning away from Shaolin, Judo, and Kendo, which I was just sort of going with, like, fighting styles. But I feel like we could do something. There's more fun names that we have. Reflection, Bare knuckle roundhouse introspections. For a second, I was like, damn, we caught that quick. No. Why would it ever be easy? Okay, I will move past Ryler for the moment. We are sort of just narrowing some stuff down, but it's better than nothing. We got Licky Tongue and Licky Licky, so I had Mellow Yellow and Yellow Fellow. I had Tummy Ache and Stomach Ache, I had Everything and Kitchen Sink, and then I also had Banquet, Haymaker, Big Slugger, and Super Stomach. Oh god. I think Tummy Ache and Stomach Ache I'm gonna get rid of. Throwing me off here, guys. I think Super Stomach I'll get rid of as well. I do like the gag of Everything in Kitchen Sink. That did 1 damage, LMAO. The problem with it is on their own, they don't work great. Haymaker and Big Slugger have a lot of charm to them. Banquet, I guess Banquet I'll get rid of. Yeah. I guess Mellow Yellow and Yellow Fellow we get rid of as well. Hey, that actually was not too bad. We didn't burn through too much money. But Mellow Yellow and Yellow Fellow definitely can also be other shiny Pokemon nicknames pretty easily for like any yellow shiny. Yeah, so we have Everything in Kitchen Sink and then Haymaker and Big Slugger. I'm cool with that. Okay, that was the last of the Regis. I guess we're going for Galarian Birds next, because we still got about an hour of the stream to go. What does Laser Focus do, just purely out of curiosity? Oh, it's always a crit. Interesting. What is it? Can these guys have titles? Or ribbons? I think they can. I know, like, the Galarian Birds can. I haven't checked anybody for those. Not that it matters that much, it's just a fun bonus. Yeah, they seem to be more common in Scarlet and Violet. Partially though, because I have the title charm. And the ability to see if a wild Pokemon has a title. Okay, these are just the champion marks, but I never equipped them, so. I didn't even realize in my first playthrough that you could equip titles. I think I've brought this up before, but like I genuinely didn't know, and I was just like, whoa, wait, what? In Scarlet and Violet when I learned about them. But now it should just refer to them all as like the Galarian champions, which is kind of cool. Okay, we have Remoraid, where I have a lot of options. I had Remington, Purple Rage, Remy Raids, Fish of Doom, Pea and Purple, Water Gun, and Water Pistol. Okay. Now I just get the birds. And the Swords of Justice, but yeah. We might be done with this game sooner than I was expecting. It feels like we have so much still to do, or it felt like we had so much to do, but it's been going by pretty quick. I mean, granted, we put like what 13 or 14 hours into the game now, so I mean it's not been like that fast, but it feels like we just have a huge checklist of things to do. I mean, to be fair, I also just enjoy the game. I mean, I just enjoy Pokemon, so of course it feels like it's going by quickly because of that. Yeah, we also have the Legends Arceus stuff to legendaries to catch. And that I'm not gonna be able to get as distracted with nickname stuff, most likely. Because that's gonna require me to be pretty active through most of it. Because we gotta complete the decks in that game. Which could get a little annoying, but I'm sure it'll work out. Let's do a lap around the area. Pick up a few of the items. Find the steps. And then we'll go for the birds. Or we'll trigger the bird cutscene. I love Eevee's noise. So good. Reminds me of the Reddit post Bridget and I read on the one new Snap stream that got turned into a video where a guy was complaining that hearing Pikachu say Pikachu is immersion breaking because I think they mentioned Eevee as well. And I'm like, no, I love the Eevee noise. But I guess this, I don't know if in other games Eevee says its name more bluntly. This, it doesn't say Eevee, it says Capois. But I love the Capois noise so much. It's so, like, it's music to my ears. Alright, to be fair, people will find any reason to complain about big media franchises that they played or consumed as a child. I'm talking to you, Star Wars, as well. The two franchises I'm the most invested in. My god, the communities for both can get annoying. There's definitely good parts of the community. I think Pokemon especially. I mean, you get, like, the art community and stuff that are, like, just so talented. I'm sure it happens in Star Wars. I just don't look up Star Wars artwork as much, but there's always, you know, there's always good spots in the community. There's spots that are just constant complaining. I mean, I keep thinking of I keep bringing it up with the ZA trailer with like half the comments are people like, wow, the graphics suck. I'm sure most of them don't even play Pokemon, nor do they care about Pokemon. Or have not played in like decades. You know, and they're just there to complain because some people, that's just like what they do for fun, is just complain. Like, I think they just have nothing better to do with their lives. I mean, if it's like a teenager, I mean, I get it. But I'm under the impression that a lot of, especially because they're referencing like PS1 graphics and stuff, I'm like, these fucking people are probably like 20, 30 years old. Like, you're like, don't you have anything better to do with your life? Hobby, job, relationship, friends, anything, job, school. There's gotta be something better to do with your time. Oh, Tyrantrum, no, Bolton, fuck off. Bolton will book it at you at 60 million miles an hour. Oh, that's right, we still need a Spirit Tomb in our main shield save, don't we? That is not traded, because at the time, you had to do a bunch of online stuff, otherwise you couldn't get Spirit Tomb, which I didn't want to do. I didn't want to get the online service. But now I could get it through either Legends Arceus or Scarlet and Violet. And then, yeah, I have to get that Alolan Vulpix for Legends Arceus as well, at some point. Yeah, at some point I gotta just go back and try to finish and fill in some living deck stuff for both. Primarily Shield. Cause there's a few Pokemon we're missing because I had used them on my team and never caught a second one of them for the actual living decks itself. And then some of it is just, yeah, Pokemon I had to trade for with other games or whatever. What the hell? I even have that in Let's Go Pikachu. I don't have my own OT for some of them. But the reason for that is because I just never played through Let's Go Eevee, which... Well, I'm saying that and I want to do it, but I don't think we have enough time to do that. I mean, I guess it would be a quick run through the game. It wouldn't be a huge thing, especially because we don't have to worry about any legendaries. We don't even have to beat the game to get all of them. And unfortunately, you can't catch the Pokemon in that game in, like, any other Switch games, because once you transfer it to home from Legends, Let's Go Pikachu Eevee, or you transfer it to another game, I think you can no longer bring it back to Let's Go Pikachu Eevee, which is so stupid. I don't know why that hasn't been fixed or patched, but given they have all the stuff for, like, you know, you can't have special moves and stuff, like it should theoretically be able to go from one game to another. I don't know if there's something with the stats that get messed up, but even then, like, Legends Arceus has a weirder stat system. So I don't know. I have to look at what the exclusives are and how you can get them. Then I could actually decide what is or isn't worth doing. Well, I guess I'll do a quick run around, finish this lap. Bolton, go away. They're so obnoxious. I saw a hidden item. Maybe not. Whatever. Bottle cap? Like, I wish I could do something with the bottle caps, but I can't. I have to get them to level 100, and it's too much of a hassle. I mean, I guess Altaria might get there on accident, but I think even that's pretty unlikely. I mean, I guess I could transfer something over from my main shield file to this game that's level 100 that I want to use it on. But that's not much, if anything. Pickle, Bolton, Byron! Look at me, I can identify Pokemon. I'm so good at my not job because I don't get paid, unfortunately. Womp womp. I did see a TR on the Keldeo Island, but I'm just gonna ignore it for now because we gotta go there anyway later. It's gonna probably be the last over. Actually, it is gonna be the last overworld legendary we go for him, but we'll get there eventually. Okay, let's go do the bird cutscene. Even I have the cutscenes off, I don't know if it'll play or not. It seems like the DLC cutscenes sometimes still play. Even with the cutscenes turned off, so we will see. And then I have to go find these guys, which is gonna suck ass, but we'll see. This is a really cool cutscene anyway, though. Beep beep beep. A legendary tree of a legendary 3! Okay. Okay, yeah, so this cutscene doesn't play. Oh, I heard the noise, baby. That was the Zapdos. I think. Wait, no. That was Moltres, I think, actually. I give up. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Big Pokemon fan can't even tell me which sound effect belongs to which bird. Yeah, we'll use the Master Ball on Galarian Articuno. Maybe I go for that one last. We should probably go for Moltres. I think that one's gonna be the most annoying. I don't know what ball I'm using for Zapdos. Let's see what happens. Okay. Do a quick save. Yeah, once we get in the battle, actually, we have to. I can kind of do what I did last time with Moltres, because Moltres you have to like fucking fly around the whole island. So. Oh, there it goes! Okay. Oh. Woo! Look at it. Oh. So pretty. This one's annoying because you have to go to like certain spots on the map. I think over here is where I did it last time. Because I like waited for it to fly around. It feels pointless to try to like catch it. You have to like predict it. Go. All the way down there. Let's see. Thank God we can see it from so far away. I'm gonna get it on this island. I'm hearing a Sharpedo on my ass. Hey, Moltres! Over here! Wow, okay, we did that really quickly. Hey, hey you. Fight me! Fight me! You! Woo! I guess I'm still gonna soak it to... Yeah, I see why you're nervous. To lower its fire damage output. Music, damn. Actually, we're probably better off using Altaria here that way. You performed great, Snip Snipe. This was a banger. Okay, we take that well. Yeah, we are level 87, actually. Altaria definitely is the fastest EXP gain of the group. I'm sorry, what? What did Berserk just do? Okay, no, that's not good. Okay, so I think Luxury Ball is what we're going with. Is there anything else that I mean, the Premier Ball is kind of cool, I think. That'd be the only other one, I think, right? Let me take a throw at a Premier Ball and just see if I like it. Okay, was good. Not much. What's up with you? You're just going for Galarian Moltres, as you can see. First of the 3 Galarian birds. Not sure I want to handle this one. Actually, we can go to you. Let me try one more Premier. I'm trying to debate. Yeah, they can be pretty annoying. When I did Articuno in my main playthrough a ways back, it went pretty smooth. Zapdos can be a pain. I was worried Moltres would go bad, but it actually went pretty well this time. First time I did it, it took me forever to try to figure out how to get it. I think we'll do Luxury Ball still. I think I'm gonna follow. Yeah, for the sake of, I'm trying to match some of the Pokeballs. So thankfully I have a Master Ball I'm just going to use on the Galarian Articuno, which at least makes that a little easier. No clue when we catch Zapdos in. Trying to match it Pokeball-wise. Maybe, I might just go like Ultra Ball to be honest. It's not great, but close enough. Unfortunately, we don't have the sleep like we did for a lot of the Regis today. I mean, I guess if it runs out of Hurricanes, oh my, then we're okay. Trying to complete the Pokedex, nice, nice. Yeah, I did that on my main file a ways back. I'm catching Legendaries right now to send over to Scarlet. So this is just sort of a fun little side quest for me to do. To start a new file and catch the extra Legendaries. Sucker Punch is fine. Man, it still has Fiery Wrath, which is gonna obliterate Venusaur. Because it's at +6. Oh gosh. You know, I'm trying to think of any other Pokemon that we're gonna want to catch in Luxury Balls. Because we just have these and then the Swords of Justice. I don't think so. Unless I decide Zapdos, but we'll see. Wait, is Fiery Wrath Dark type? I was thinking that was Fire type. Is that am I reading that move wrong? Is it like Fury Wrath? Okay, I'm gonna try to do Venusaur now. See if we can get Sleep Powder off. Fingers crossed. Yeah, speed? Chlorophyll. The crit did not matter. Not in the slightest. For you. Got a bit unlucky there, but his life. Still at 1 HP, thankfully. I'm trying to get it eventually. Thankfully, Nasty Plot. Is Nasty Plot at 40 PP? Am I going crazy? Maybe it's only 15. 2, 3. Oh. Gotta love it when they're like inches away from being caught. Okay. That had to have been the last Hurricane. I swear we've seen more than 5. This thing hiding a Lepaberry in its pants or something? Hey! Okay! That wasn't too bad. Okay, so unlike the Regis, these are immediately getting transferred over to Scarlet, while the Regis... Well, everything but Regidrago was just something I didn't really need. And then the Regidrago, I think we're actually transferring to our main Shield file. What did I came up with a nickname for this, so I had Solist. Okay. From Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront 2015. I've been naming all of my Legendaries after Star Wars planets, so I'd picked them all out. Solust, sorry, not Solest. You can't even see that, but I'm triple checking all these are spelled right because I can't change their name once I transfer them. That is correct. Cool. Solist. Bucks. Get the interview. Thank you. Yeah, I gave it a go, and it ended up working out quite well. I've been happy with how it's turned out. Any interesting items here while I'm any items on this island while I'm here, because I'm probably never coming back to this area, so. Give me item. Ah! Nugget. Woo! Wasn't a stick. Grassy seed and hurricane. Okay, that's kind of funny. Hey, I want to see what was that. What was the move that Moltres was using? It is dark. Okay, it's not fiery wrath. It's fury. Fury? Wait. Okay, let me look the word up. I'm being dumb. I keep thinking it's fiery wrath, but the oh no, something related to hot fire red. Okay, so it is in relation to fire. It's just not pronounced it. Wait.
Fierily.
Okay, so it's said like fire.
Fiery.
But it's not spelled like okay, well, you know what? Words. Okay, let's go for Zapdos next. Which I could see being a bit of a problem. I don't think we actually have the full bike upgrade. Or speed upgrade, so that could be problematic. Yeah, I'm sure it'll work out though. You have anything interesting? No. Nothing that I need at least. Oh, there it is. Let's see, okay. No, 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 no! It's so fast! You have to, like, cut it off. No, no! Okay, I think I need to buy the bike upgrade. I'm so close! No! Bike speed! Go! Ah! No wonder I struggled so much with it. Yeah, I cannot blame you. It is an awkward thing to catch. Yeah, maybe I should make sure I save. Hang on. This thing's funny. I love Galarian Zapdos so much. Wait. Okay! Yes! Woo! Get fucked! I think I'm still gonna soak it just for so it loses its stabs. Yeah, something like Drill Peck's a bit scary. Thinking about camping. I've camped like once. It was on accident. It was today. Okay, we're gonna U-turn out of here. At least I think the bike, you can get a bike like upgrade. Could be wrong, I'd have to double check. Okay, once again, I think we're gonna go Altaria for the false swiping as opposed to Venusaur due to the typing. I guess I can confirm that after this for funsies. Now that I actually know what I'm doing when trying to catch each of the birds, it's been much easier than the first time. The first time I found Articuno was by complete accident. So we're gonna have to see how that goes. If it ends up being super easy or if I lose my mind. That's fine. You soft reset it for him? Hey, I mean, if it works. Ready to crit for crit? Reversal is a bit scary, I'll be honest. I mean, it's perfectly fine for Venusaur, given we resist, but... Drill Peck. No! I'm sorry, Altaria! Yeah, I'll go for this sleep powder, and we're just gonna see what I'm catching this in. Actually, the luxury ball is probably the best looking ball now that I'm looking at it. It's gonna outspeed me. What? Okay, reversal's fine. Just no drill peck. There we go. Yeah, the Luxury Ball's probably the best pick. Is there anything else? I mean, if I had the patience for the level ball, I'd do it, but I don't have the patience. Repeat Ball's interesting. Hang on, let me get a shot of it. One of these days. Repeat Ball could work. Let's throw a Repeat Ball and see what I think of it when I compare it. Cut the Galarian Birds with Quick and Ultra Balls. Yeah, no, that's definitely the easiest way. I'm just trying to match my balls up. Oh, that's not ideal. Okay, we gotta hope we get this Sleep Powder. I'm gonna try a Luxury Ball and see what I think of that. Yeah, I think that looks better. I think I thought I was gonna get it in 2. Oh wait, I should have synthesized. That was an oopsie by me. Okay, well we better hope we hit the next Sleep Powder! Thankfully we did. That's how we'll have to buy more Luxury Balls, just to have a few. More so for the Dynamax Adventures Legendaries when we go through those. So I keep debating if I want to do the Swords of Justice today or if I want to wait until next time and do just a little Dynamax adventuring after this, after the Articuno. Guess we'll see how much time we have. Depends how nice Zapdos plays. Go for a shiny Zygarde for Legend ZA. Ooh, it's a really nice shiny. Takes a lot of time, unfortunately, to get a shiny Legendary, but... Are you going for it in, like Dynamax Adventures, or are you doing it in a different game? Wah! Trying to get in a Premier Ball and Dynamax. Ooh, fun. That's a nice ball for it, too, yeah. I wish you the best of luck. Yeah, that... Zygarde's probably the most painful I imagine to shiny hunt in this game. Or at least in the Dynamax Adventures. Given just how it mechanically, the fight works. Come on, don't miss. Whew. It took 18 days? Like 18 days is in like 24 hours, 18 days, or like 24 hours a day, or just like they did it on and off for 18 days. So I can't tell if that's really lucky or really unlucky. Like, oh, it took them like 24-hour 18 days? Oh God. That's out, you know. It seems like a pretty miserable hunt from what I've seen. I mean, I respect the effort to go for it, but like, damn. Though also it's worth it, it's a really nice shame. That took 20 minutes for the other ones from the tree. Hey, you know what, the game made it up. It averages out, you know, you get a really unlucky one, then you get a lucky one or two, so. That's just how it goes sometimes. If we run out of Luxury Balls, I might just start checking Premier Balls. It doesn't matter too much. Ooh. Yeah, it's got a focus energy up. Wow, Sleep Powders at the rate we're going. Shockingly, I've not missed very many of them yet. Shouldn't say that out loud. Gonna bite me in the ass, but oh well. Luxury Ball, go! Knock on wood, yeah, really. Let's see. We'll see how long it takes for that to bite me in the ass. Probably not very long. I'm fine. Yeah, keep focus energying. That I would prefer that. I should have slept it there. Whoops. Okay. Might bite me in the ass. Like, I'm gonna miss immediately, aren't I? Oh wow, shockingly not. Miracles do happen. Still don't get how I'm faster. Oh, it immediately woke up, huh? That's the first time it's hit me with that move. Oh, now I missed. I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. Woo! Okay, 12 luxury balls left. 12 luxury balls in a dream. 11 luxury balls in a dream. Gonna start to struggle soon. I think focus energy is a decent bit of PP. I think we're fine. I don't know how much Thunderous Kick has. Drill Peck is like 15. I think focus energy is 15 or 20. And then Reversal I think is also 15. And I think we've gone through 20 or so. Well, yeah, I think it's got another 10 to 20 moves left. I'm not super worried about it. I mean, eventually it could, but... I mean, I haven't been keeping track, obviously. And it's been to sleep for a lot of the turns that we've had to, actually, which... That's okay. Eventually this thing is just gonna defense drop me to death. If nothing else. I don't even think it's worth synthesizing. One Drill Peck and I'm dead. Oof, this thing does not want to be caught. Yeah, no more sleep, unfortunately. Not ideal, but... Oh god, yeah, we have multiple weaknesses to this thing, too. We have a fighting weakness and a flying weakness left. And Reversal's gonna do a lot. Given it's at 1 HP. And it is a high crit rate. Because of focus energy. If we use all the luxury balls, I might just reset. I mean, that would kind of suck, just because I have to catch it again, but... Oh, Anger Point! That's going to achieve literally nothing! I would have preferred Intimidate. You do not want to be caught. Oof. I think we see a reset coming up. I use all the luxury balls or have everyone faint, but it ain't looking too hot, Chief. Two to go. For just a sec, I thought. And I think we'll cross the final ball. I mean, I could start throwing Premier Balls, but yeah, I think it's fine. Okay, reset. Little unlucky, but his life. Hopefully we can catch it without too many issues. I guess I don't know what happens if we save and reset. Does it reset its position, actually? Because that would kind of suck ass. Although maybe it's better in the long run. I have no idea. Hold on. Let's see. What happens to it? Okay, cool. It's in the same spot. Am I gonna be able to catch this? No, 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 no. Come on. No, no, no! Speed, 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 speed! You fucked! Woo! Okay, it is the same spot at least. I think the soak play is still good. I might snapshot it once though first. Just to get a little damage. I'm playing a bold game. I think we can U-turn it safely. That was the wrong... Actually, it's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. We crit it. It just fainted. Okay. You didn't see that. That was... No. No. Cut the VOD. Have you seen K-pop Demon Hunters? I have not. I'm not familiar at all with that. My assumption is that it's an anime, but I could be wrong. If it is an anime, I know very... I'm pretty oblivious to anime stuff. Thanks again. Let's see. You're worried about how you're going to perform against the Tim pole? You're fine. Don't worry, you're fine, Intellion. It's a Tim pole. I'm going to try to speed up now. I'm not even attempting. Okay, so don't speed up immediately or it'll turn around. Ah! It's fine. It's okay. Same art style as Spider-Man and the Spider-Verse, but good music. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, that art style's definitely become quite popular after that film. You fucker! You can do that? Get out of here with your bullshit, Zapdos. No, we're not doing that again. Oh, man. Now, let's not botch this, please. Let's do the soak now. Yeah, so just, like, entirely reset it? Or just, like... How? I'm so sorry. How did that... How? What? I realize this is not who I meant to switch to. But we're just gonna have to make it work. I can't believe we're faster. Wanted to leave 5 my other rip. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's something I'm always paranoid that I was gonna accidentally do. Ouch. I think we're gonna be doing this without Venusaur if we get a little unlucky here. Right size, I'm only missing like 30-ish Pokemon from the decks. Hey, you know, I guess it could, yeah, it could be worse at least. Yeah, I guess you gotta look at the small things when something goes wrong. This is fine. That actually did quite a lot. I guess it is low on HP. Don't know what I would have expected. I guess we do resist, so I was expecting very little, but... The leftovers on Venusaur was a great thing to remember to do. Okay, time to start eating luxury balls, baby. Where are they? One of these days I'll actually remember to sort my bag. I only have 24. Granted, I think most of our Pokemon were going to faint last time. Are we? Oh, I was so excited. You got me excited, game. Don't do that. Don't be mean. Well, at least it wasn't so mean that it also missed the sleep powder. If I get Thunderous kicked one more time, I should probably just switch to reset my defenses. Ow. That's a lot. Jeez. Have you got Terapagos? I have caught Terapagos. Yeah. Yeah, I've pretty intensely completed my Scarlet Violet Living Dex. Is that a crit? Nope. Defense drop. Yeah, like the only things I'm missing are things you actually can't catch in that game, so. Gonna keep the luxury ball on it. Hopefully it'll be nice to me. I do have a living dex, yeah, of just about everything. Because I think I have pretty much everything that would be of relevance form-wise. I mean, I didn't get like every gender difference, but you know, I have the big ones like Hippowdon, and then I have like 3 segmented Unsparse and Family of 3 Mousehold as well. So, I'm only seeing like 100 Pokemon in total for all 3. I mean, still good, still impressive. Yeah, no, it takes a while. It's definitely a time-consuming thing. I just like doing that. I like going for the living dexes whenever I can. Yeah, I ended up having to play through Violet to get the exclusives as well, to make sure I got the full living dex without even having to trade for anything. I keep trying. What? Thankfully, I didn't have to pay for the DLC in Violet, because the few Pokemon that are exclusive I was able to get in either Shield or Legends Arceus, so. The one positive out of it all. I live 1. No. You tried all the Paradox? I actually very recently was able to do that. I very recently got all the Paradox shinies too. Yeah, no, a lot of them have really nice ones. It was definitely a worthwhile, rewarding experience to go for them. Ah! Ugh, this Zapdos does not want to be nice. Does not like me. I don't think we're taking that many more hits, to be honest. Brett. It's a great trick for speedrunning this game? For, what is it? For what? Wait, what? Let's see. Come on. Come on, no. No, one more hit and we're done. Come on! Come on! Focus energy! Miss? It can't miss. Okay. Wow, this thing does not like me. Because the dynamics mentioned so the game can play. Oh yeah, funny enough, that's actually what I ended up doing for this playthrough. That's where I got the Altaria, the Grimmsnarl, the Tauros, and the Blaziken. That's what I ended up doing to make this. Because the goal was just to get the legendaries, so I was like, I'm not doing an actual team or anything. No, it didn't turn around. Oh, that's bad. I think we're fine though. You stinky head! Keeps 180ing on me. What a dick! Let's get a snipe shot off. Don't soak it. Maybe I'll do one more snipe shot. I might get reversal fainted, but whatever. Yeah. I think we want to get it to 1 with Altaria before we switch into Venusaur. Because I can Pulse Whip on it as well. Plus it resists 2 out of the 3 of its attacks. And is a higher level, so hopefully it does a little more damage. Thunderous Kick, man, is oof. Me pulling up with like an eject pack. Or whatever, the one when your stack gets lowered, it switches you out. Okay, I think we'll just start eating balls and hope for the best here. Imagine if I was trying to do this with a level ball. It'd probably just be painful. This is what I get for not just using, like, Dusk Balls. But hey, I'm stubborn. Excuse me. Wait, we're going. I might have to call it good for the night before we catch this thing. So I only got a good 20 or so minutes before I should wrap up. We got this, I'm sure. Right here. We got next ball. Womp womp. Uno. No dose. Either first German. Ready? Didn't even get to 1. Okay. I mean, I only know how to count to 3 in like 3 languages. This is a 6% chance of happening. You know, could be worse. Could be better. Is the 6% with it asleep or without it asleep? Uno, I forgot to say eins. Clearly I don't know what I'm doing. Without her asleep, okay, yeah, take it. One of these days it's bound to just get in the ball. Probably. Uh-oh. Fence drops, not very good. I just switch once it gets put to sleep. Yes, but I'm just gonna stay in. Alright, aren't that low. Eins, zwei, drei. Let's go. Say not that low. I knew what I was doing. no problems there. Basically, first throw. Jeez. Overizing a dump truck. Ah, so am I. Anyway, we're naming this Atolon. Atollon. Let me make sure I'm spelling this right real quick. So for reference, this is a Star Wars planet from Rebels. I'm trying to think how to even describe this one. Basically, it's the one with the giant monkey, Bendu, that Kanan talks to. Force monkey, giant force monkey. We'll go with that. Let's see, it was 7%. Wow, that is actually not a huge difference. I mean, take a quick peek at it. Why not? I really like all three of these birds. They're quite nice. I'm paranoidly once again gonna triple check that I'm spelling this right. I don't know why I'm paranoid. Okay, cool. Well, I know I'm paranoid because I can't choose the game. Let me see if there is a bike upgrade real quick. Not that it, at this point, is worth doing, but I'm just curious. I want to make sure I'm not going crazy. Thankfully, Articuno we're just using a Master Ball on. No, you're camping. Maybe I'm crazy. Wait, what did you have? Sorry, no, I'm just curious. Nothing I can better from. Fuck! You didn't see that last one. Oh, maybe there isn't a speed boost. Maybe I'm just crazy. If I am, oops. Now let's heal and buy a couple more balls. I guess we should go buy a few more luxury balls just to have them, too. I think those are in, Winden? E4 town? Or the Galarian Star Tournament town? Not the E4 town. There's no E4 in this game. Don't be ridiculous. Do I have what? Sorry. But, I don't think so. I thought you had to go out of the way for it, but I could just straight up be wrong. I mean, unless it's like a story beat or something, and I'm just being dumb. I swear there was a thing that made it so it, like, recharged faster or something. Or that it's maybe it could be in a different spot than I remember, or than I'm thinking it is too. Stocked up on balls. Okay, let's go for Articuno, I guess. May as well. Depending on how nice or mean this is, maybe we'll have time for like a 1 Dynamax run, but we'll see. Have a good night, have a complete RCs for the time. Okay, good luck with that, enjoy yourself. So I'm not sure if Articuno's always in like roughly the same spot or not. Because as I said before, I kind of just accidentally found Galarian Articuno when I was doing this last. So I actually don't really know how it functions. I heard it. What? What does that mean? Why did I hear it? I don't see it. I think I found it around here last time. Does it also, like, run around? Why did I hear it? What? Okay, actually, look, we're not gonna have time for a Dynamax adventure run, I don't think. That's okay. Well, we'll probably... I think we're gonna do one more day of this tomorrow before doing like 2 days of Radical Red with Bridget, so... We'll probably get the chance tomorrow to do some Dynamax adventuring. We'll have to figure out all the Pokemon we want to get from Dynamax Adventures. So where is this? It's where it, like, clones itself. The fact that I heard it and didn't see it is gonna drive me crazy. Pretty sure it's gonna stay in this general area. I mean, I could genuinely be wrong, though. I guess I don't. I have no clue how this thing mechanically works. I'll be honest. Aerodactyl be like. I knew what the sound was from. Given the other two run around quite a lot, I want to assume that it does some sort of movement. See, I didn't get to too many shiny Pokemon nicknaming today, but that's okay. My fear is that, I mean, like, Galarian Zapdos is like, I don't think it even goes, I think it goes to like half the wild area, but Galarian Moltres is on like most, it goes around most of the map, I think. I genuinely do not know. I mean, I was around here when I heard it. I'm gonna try flying and see if that, like, resets its positioning. What? That was immediate. Or is it just informing me it's in the general area? No, I did actually spawn there. Does it just like hide somewhere? Wish I knew how this thing mechanically worked. I'm so confused. I literally, the first time I found it, ran into it on accident. That's just easy. I don't think it gives any more hints as to where it is. Okay, I think that's just telling me that it's... Maybe I should try flying somewhere else. Hang on. Let's say I fly all the way over to, like, here. Oh, that's not a good sign. It can be on the whole map, can it? Okay, hang on. First try. It's just set off across it? How does that? I don't know how this mechanically works. I haven't seen it. Like, I don't... Does it just fly around randomly? Is it even... I swear, like, I found it on accident, and it just sort of popped in. Like, is it invisible? That's my fear, I'm gonna be honest. That's my huge fear, is it's invisible. I might not even be finding this thing today, if I'm being real, at the rate we're going. Can this thing just be anywhere? You see, yeah, the fact that I haven't seen it makes me nervous. Oh boy. As I say, I think tomorrow will probably lead off nickname-wise going for Remoraid. Just starting with Remoraid. That. It was an Archon. Oh shit. That was an Archon. Yeah, we have quite a few names to go through. I mean, I guess in terms of the really long names, we don't have a... Or like a really long with like a million suggestions, we don't have... Maybe we have like 20 or so nicknames. And then everything else is like 5 or less for the most part. So we can hopefully start locking in some more of them and then remove things that we know we don't want. And figuring out what we don't like. I don't know. I just want to start making some actual progress on this. And then at some point we also got to come up with names for all the shiny electric Pokemon from the electric outbreak event. But I'm sort of like, I'll worry about that later. It's not immediately urgent or anything. Not knowing how this mechanically works is really rough. Like, I'm sure it moves around. I mean, they sort of function like roaming Pokemon. Which I do think is cool. Yeah. You know, I think we're getting to a point where we'll hopefully soon be able to lock in a bunch of nicknames. I was gonna say, we could see Galarian Moltres and Zapdos from pretty far away. Like, the render distance on him was significantly farther than a regular Pokemon. Like, that's gotta do something. Part of me wonders, I'm like, am I gonna be able to see it from far away but not close up? Is that like its gimmick? I genuinely don't know. I'm too scared to, like, fly, because I'm worried that that will, like, change its position, and then I just have to check everything I've already checked. And for all I know, I've just been kind of unlucky and running circles and not gotten to see it. Like, I want to assume it stays in the main area, because that's where I previously had found it. But I just don't know. Well, we might be saving this for tomorrow, to be honest, at the rate we're going. I'm like being silent, like hoping listening will get me somewhere. I don't want to Google how this mechanically works, at least for the time being. Real quick, let's actually talk to Sonya and just get that out of the way. Well, nah, it's Aeon, actually. To the Swords of Justice. I'm like, I might get distracted by him if I... Is he gonna... Wait, hang on. Why did it only do it once? Can I, like, move its position by going in and out of the town, maybe? Hold on. Wait, other check. If I go in a building and come back out, will that change it? Does that mean it was nearby? Or does it just sort of do it every so often when you're coming in? I don't know what that means! I think it's just informing me it's on the map. That was the Imora tripped me up for a second. I think the very initial sound we heard in the when we were kind of by the ground near like the grave area, when we heard it was just indicating that it had spawned. Wait, there it is! What? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? It was in the air! There it goes! Wait, where is it going? Oh my gosh! Let's save. So does it just like fly around randomly? Oh. What is that, like, spin move? I almost don't want to catch it. I want to know what this thing does. I want to mechanically understand it. But it's stupid to not just catch it. No, I'm gonna say this for tomorrow. I want to mechanically understand this. I want to know what the fuck is happening with this thing. So it flies around, right? So it must just be in the air, and I must have just gotten kind of unlucky with running around. But it flies. It, like, full-blown flies. It's not super fast. Where does it go? Like, what is its route? Because I know, like, Moltres does have a very big route. Like, I don't ever see it in the air. I did also save, so I probably could reset its position with a reset if I really want to. But now I'm actually just, like, I just want to understand it. I mean, I have to go to bed in a few minutes, probably, but... What is its routing? I'm so confused. And then what is that spin thing? Does it matter which one you hit? I almost need to, like, follow it from a distance. I want to know what this, like... What is this? Aerodactyl, stop it. Every time. Okay, so I know I've seen it around here before. You know, like, I'm probably not anytime soon gonna need to do this again. So understanding the mechanics of it doesn't really matter, but I just want to know without Googling it. Because, like, the Moltres and the Articuno ones, or the Moltres and the Zapdos ones, sorry, are generally pretty obvious. Like, they make sense, like, you know, the Moltres... I mean, the Moltres one's kind of random, but, like, you can see it from so far away. It's just like, oh, you just kind of have to generally find it and follow it. And Zapdos, it just runs around. But Moltres... Not Moltres, but... Articuno... What too many Galarian birds does to an MFer. Like, what is it doing? Where does it go? Where does it come from? Is the render distance lower on it? Does it fly too high? Do I have to do something specific? Like, does getting off the bike help? Does it, like, fly in, like, a small area? Until you find it, and then it goes to a different small area? Like... And we've heard the sound multiple times. Does it make the sound more so when you're close to it? Genuinely, I don't think I'm going to be able to catch this until I have some understanding of how this all works. So, in case it hasn't ever been made apparent, I really like understanding Pokemon mechanics. To as thoroughly of a degree as I can. Especially if I get the ability to figure it out on my own. I don't know why, but that's how I am with a lot of games, to be fair, I think. Is I really like to figure things out on my own and understand mechanics. I think it's kind of obvious in the way that I tend to play games obsessively, or like I play one game a lot. How to Train Your Dragon. What? Excuse me. I don't know where this is. I feel like I need to somehow learn how to summon it. I want to assume it stays relatively in the main area, but I mean it can go, though it can go toward the village a little more. Just like the original animated one. I know there's some live action thing. I think it's a show though, right? I have seen the original animated one though. I mean, I probably saw it when it came out. in theaters. I mean, actually, I know for a fact I saw it when it came out in theaters. Back in the year 1905. I have not seen the live action one, no. Is it a movie? I thought for some reason I was thinking it was a show. Maybe it's... Is it a movie? I'm a little oblivious, I'll be honest. My only hint about Articuno is it flies. Like, what do you fucking do? There's a movie, gotcha. But no, I have not seen it. Nor do I know very much about it. It's a good movie. You know what? Not surprised, given the animated one, the original one was very good. Actually, I think all three of the animated How to Train Your Dragon movies that I've seen were good. Do you know what movie studio does How to Train Your Dragon? I was considering. Girlfriend, we're not married, but I'm sure she'd be down. I'm pretty sure she's seen the original. So last time we found it, it was when we came out of the town. I don't get Articuno. And I think I'm going to be too stubborn to just reset and keep it. I think we'll save it for tomorrow. How does this work? I wish I knew. I'm gonna figure it out. Not today. Anymore. Like... Where does it appear? Why does it appear? Where does it come from? Where does it go? Does it just take like a really long lap around the area? I'm almost tempted to just like tomorrow just like stand still looking at the sky for like 5 minutes and see if it shows up. We know it comes this way. Or it can come this way. I just don't know if it takes like an actual set route. Because Moltres takes a pretty much set route. Zapdos, it's kind of random, but it's based off the player's motion to some extent. What does Articuno do? Okay, one more in and out test because I'm curious. Say we enter a house. What does that mean? Does that mean it's nearby? Why? Or is it just telling me that it exists? In and out is... Oh, the restaurant. Okay, I was like, what? I don't think I've ever actually had In and Out. I don't think it actually... I don't think they really are where I live. Granted, at this point I'm a vegetarian, so I, to be fair, not super aware of every burger chain. I mean, a lot of them nowadays do have veggie burgers, though, thankfully, but... I don't think that they are where I live. Cause I swear when I hear the Articuno, that means it's nearby. See, like, it didn't play it there. I don't get the conditions even for the sound effect to play. I am so lost. I think the sound is just informing you Articuno is out there. That's the vibe I'm getting, is it's just saying that it exists. I don't know why it's kind of inconsistent. I was gonna say, does entering and exiting a house like restart its route? Assuming it takes a route? Wait, there it is. What? Okay, I'll try to avoid it for a sec. Okay, so we saw it go this way last time. So then it chills in this spot. Is it just wait? But it does fly a bit. But it just waits. Okay, so then it does its little triple dipper thing. Okay, so I'm guessing the wing, when it flips, is the one that is the correct one. Okay, well, let's say I go for one. Okay, well, I happen to get the right one. And then attacks. I want more time to figure this out. Okay. I have to test something. One more thing. If I always go into the house and come out and go from the same spot, will it always spawn in the same spot? Or is that like a random spot that it could potentially spawn in, and it spawns in a couple different places and then flies to a specific spot and stops there? Okay. So let's say we go over here. So it kind of just fell from the sky. But, like, why? So if we take this route, will it show up again? I am so beyond confused. Wait, there it is. What? Okay, so you have to wait for it to get to a spot where it pauses. Let's say I don't follow it for a bit. Like, will it, if I go there, will it just be sitting there? Like, does it just pick a spot and go there? I'm so confused, dude. So I'm guessing it's still gonna be there, right? Yeah. So if we go around the other ways, it's still gonna be there. Your brain not brain. That's what I feel like right now. Because now we can only seem to get it to show up in one specific spot. Yeah, it's still there. Okay, well, how does this spinning mechanic work? Can I figure that out? Okay, so it goes into 3. That one over there is the real one. What happens if I just ignore it? Oh, what the fuck? This time it's flying away. Okay, so I must have gotten the wrong one. Where does it go? Because it must have like a set list of places it can go, right? Oh no, is it gonna fly back up into the sky? What is it doing? We've only ever found it in 2 different spots, and the other time was the other game. Or my main game. I'm like, it's hard to see it. It's too high up. Does it go up the whole mountain? It is still flying. Okay, I'm gonna have to follow its shadow. It is still going. What the fuck is it doing? Excuse me. Dude, you gotta stop it. Oh. Okay. So are we able to hit multiple of them, or do we only get to pick one? Okay, we only get to pick one. If we get the wrong one, it flies away. Where's it go now? Is, like, So it must just go to specific points on the map. And it can go across the full map, too. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, no. Where's it going? My science experiment! It was going so well! Okay, there it is. And then it drops down. Where? Over there. This is roughly where I had found it previously. I think. In my first playthrough of Shield. Is he gonna chill here? Okay. Hey, Dragon Ball. I get the wrong one, I'm guessing? Wait. Now it attacked. Okay. So then it runs away somewhere. So, like, if we were to theoretically just wait in a spot, would it show up eventually? When it flies off, like, where does it go? Like, around here we've seen it show up. I gotta go to bed, man. We only know of 2 other spots it can be at. Not here. At least not yet. But does it have more spots? Where else can it drop down from? We'll check the one spot we were previously at. If it's not there, I think we gotta call it for the night. So, like, do you have to go, like, near a spot where it drops down? Wow, okay, that rock just fucked me. And it's a matter of, like, finding the spot that it drops down from? Yeah, the other 2 birds are so much more clear what you're doing with them. This one, it's just like, what do you want from me, game? My gut makes me think there's more places on the map that it could be other than these 3. Or does it, like... Doesn't make sense for it to always take the same... Well, I would assume it always takes the same route, but, like, how do we get it to show up on the map in the first place? Do we just need to find it wherever it is? Okay, at least I get how, like, the spinning bit works. My educated guess is it spawns at some point on the map, maybe based off player proximity, maybe not. It goes to a spot and sits there until the player finds it. Right, and maybe the first spot is by the village, and it always is by the village. Like, it always spawns in the same starting point. Which is why, like, entering and exiting a house resets it. But if it you fail to, like, if you run away, it resets it entirely. But then, why did that other time I happen to find it elsewhere? But eventually, was I just on the map for a while and eventually it just flew over there? Like, does it fly after a long period of no player noticing it? Yeah, because it's not any of the 3 spaces. But it's not here. So it has to be somewhere else on the map entirely right now. Right? Because there's nowhere it just, like, fully despawns. But that could be literally anywhere on the map. Okay. We gotta test some of these theories later. I gotta call it good because it's already 11:30. I wish I understood better, man. I mean, I think we found a way, excuse me, to kind of manipulate it. Or if you leave from the town. I mean, maybe it has to do with where you fly, or like, I don't know. I almost have to go back and find the circumstances in which I found Galarian Articuno in my first Shield playthrough to better understand it, but I don't know. Okay, we gotta wrap things up here, though, so thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you're making tomorrow, as always. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching, and goodbye!